In this video, we are going to see how to express the future in French. Okay, so in French, there are two ways of expressing the future. The first one is le futur simple. And the second one is le futur proche. Let's start with le futur simple. And we will start by the first and the second group, the regular verbs. So 95% of the verbs in French are in these two groups. Okay, so how do we do it? We need a personal pronoun. We need a pronoun. You already know it. We need the verbs at the infinitive. And we need the conjugation at the future. So the pronoun, you already know it in French. The infinitive, you already know it. The only thing that you don't know is the conjugations of the future. So let's see it. So it's a, on, et, on. So this one, you will need to memorize them. It's very simple. You just need the pronoun, the verb at the infinitive, and you just add this conjugation at the end of the verb at the infinitive. We have an example here, parler, which means to speak. We have the pronoun, then the infinitive of the verb, and the conjugation of the future. It is that simple. You see? So for the pronunciation is je parlerai, tu parleras, il, elle parlera, nous parlerons, vous parlerez, ils, elles parleront. Okay, let's see some examples. L'année prochaine, je parlerai bien français. Yes, I hope you will do it. Okay, here we have the pronoun je. Parler is the infinitive and est is the conjugation of the future. Another one. Demain, il mangera avec ses amis. Il is the pronoun. Manger is the infinitive of the verb. A is the conjugation of the future. Okay, I hope you don't have problems for the first and the second group. Now let's see the third group. So the irregular verbs, and only 5% of the verbs in French, but some of them are the most important. So how do we do it? We have the pronoun, you already know it. We have the infinitive future. Okay, it's something that we didn't see, something that is a bit different. And we have the conjugation of the future. We just learned it. So the infinitive future is something that is a bit different. You will have to take the infinitive of the verb and you will have to put it at the infinitive future. Okay, let's see how it works. We have a list of 16 very important verbs, irregular. Okay, être, avoir, faire, you see this one are very important. And être will become ser, avoir, or, faire, same pronunciation. And you will have the conjugation. Let's see how it works with an example. Pendant les vacances, j'irai à Paris. During the holiday, I will go to Paris. So you see here, you take the verb aller, it becomes ir, the infinitive of the future, and you add the conjugation of the future. Irai, j'irai à Paris. I will go to Paris. Another example. Quand je serai grand, Je serai professeur de français. When I will be older, I will be a French teacher. So you see, être become ser, and you just add the conjugation of the future. Serai, je serai. Maybe another example, quand je serai grand, I will have a dog. This one, avoir, so it becomes like that, or, and you just add the conjugation of the future. Quand je serai grand, j'aurai un chien. Okay, the other list, this one are not that different. You can guess that is not too far between the infinitive and the infinitive future. Maybe another example. Ce soir, nous lirons un livre sur la France. We will read a book about France. Okay, lire, you see it's nearly the same. And this one, this conjugation. Nous lirons. We will read. Okay, I hope you don't have problem with this conjugation. The only thing is you need to practice for the three groups. You need to practice. You need to memorize the conjugation of the future, and you also need to memorize the irregular verbs. So we will practice now. If you want to do it alone, I will give you 5 seconds to answer to answer, and we will correct it together. Okay. For the first one, he will travel in France. I give you 5 seconds. Okay, I give you the answer. Il voyagera en France. Il is the pronoun. Voyager is to travel in French. And a is the conjugation of the future. Next one. Tonight I will eat with my friends. Okay, I give you a few seconds. Okay, the answer is ce soir, je mangerai avec mes amis. Je is the pronoun. Manger is the infinitive of the verb. A is the conjugation. Next one. Be careful with next one. Aller, we just saw, it's an irregular verb. So be careful with it. Okay, I give you the answer. Nous irons à la plage tout à l'heure. Okay, aller, it becomes ir. And we just add the conjugation of the future ONS. Nous irons à la plage tout à l'heure. And the last one. Do you remember how to say have to in French? Devoir, devoir. So you have to be careful with this one. It's an irregular verb too. Okay, I give you the answer in 5 seconds. Okay, the answer is je devrais travailler dimanche. We have the pronoun. Devre is the infinitive future of devoir. Et is the conjugation. Je devrais travailler dimanche. Dimanche.